Hi guys, and welcome to a bit of an update. I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks, so apologies for that. We had a massive heat wave here in the UK and it was too hot to move, let alone move and talk and film at the same time. It was like 30 degrees and I just can't deal with that heat unless I'm on holiday. If you still have to go to work and you still have to do stuff, it's just horrific. So it is kind of, well, it mellowed off, it started raining again, and now it's still raining, but it's also still really hot, and I don't really know what's going on yet. But we Brits, we are never happy with the weather. Whether it's nice weather, it's too hot, and then when it's raining, it's like, oh, I wish it was hotter. So anyway, this video is not about the weather. I am not Taemin from Big Bang, but this is about some decision making that I have recently made. So yeah, so we're just gonna get onto it. So I actually have 4 binders now for my photo cards. So I have my treasure binder, my YG binder. I now have a boy group binder and a girl group binder. I think this is the boy group and that's the girl group. So yes, we're going to just kind of discuss the reason why I now have a girl group binder. Basically because the main reason is because my my collection just kind of was at the top of my binder. So it's just, you know, but I've got all my girl groups in this binder now that I'm kind of like collecting. As you can see, a Hyoyeon has reappeared. She was in my binder that I wasn't collecting, and I'm not really like collecting, I'm just, she's my queen. She's like one of my ultimate female people, and I just wanted to have her in this binder. So she's at the front. There's a couple of cards that I'm planning to get to fill this page, so this isn't really a decision, this is just a couple of like things that I'm planning to do, if that makes sense. But I've actually sat myself so far away I can't reach this binder. So the main reason why I have moved this binder, moved my girls back into their own binder, is, I guess the first decision I have kind of been saying about umming and ahhing about whether or not to still collect Yeji and Yuna, because I've always collected Yeji badly, but I've recently decided I wanted to collect Yuna. But I've decided I'm going to still collect both because I love Yeji, and I also completed a page and I'm just like, I'm like living for it. So this page is like complete for me anyway, and so I can't get rid of Yeji. So so yes, and I'm only like one more card away from the album. I haven't started with their like limited edition stuff yet, but they only need like one more card, so you know, it is just, yes. But the main reason is because of Twice. Because if you are familiar with me and my channel, you will know that I am Taeyong biased. I have collected Taeyong since Twice made their debut. I love Twice. I am not a once, but I do love Twice, and I love their music, and I love all the members. And I do watch a lot of Twice collectors, especially like Trey Petals, who's, yeah, she's just great. And I see a lot of people collecting 3 members of Twice, and it looks so pretty. And I have wanted to collect Jiho for the longest time because her cards are so pretty. And so yes, going forward I'm going to be collecting not only Jiho, but I'm also going to be collecting Jonghyun. I wanted to collect 3, and I wasn't quite sure because I didn't really have a third bias. I just loved them all kind of pretty equally. But going through the cards and stuff, Jonghyun's cards really are just so pretty. So, and I just think that they'll be a nice like set. So yes, that's what's happening. So all, all of this is kind of, I haven't like fully set it out. I've run out of red fillers and I haven't like labeled. I did start labeling, as you can see. I have started to label my cards up and set them up. I then ran out of fillers, and I have got one set complete. So my friend gave me a couple of Jonghyun cards as well, and I had some, and I had a couple of Jiho cards. Bought a couple off eBay and stuff like that. But you know, when it's complete, it's gonna look like the uniformity is just gonna look so pretty. So yeah, this is what's happening right now. So I have like not fully like organized it, but it's kind of like, it's like a work in progress. So as you can see, I've kind of labeled up to Summer Nights, and then the labeling stopped. I think I ran out of time or energy. I'm not really sure, but I'm doing this at my absolute like slowest pace. I got this Jiho card the other day. It's so cute. You know, I'm doing it at my own pace. As you can see, I have run out of fillers, but I have the sets on buy are really good price. They're like really cheap for like a large amount of cards. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some cards. I have bought some cards already. I don't think there's anything else in this binder that you need to see now. Dreamcatcher coming back, and I'm broke thanks to Treasure. Anyway, never mind. But I just wanted to tell you that I've made that decision, so pray for me. But the twice thing, I'm very chilled. I think like also I've become quite lackluster with Taeyoung, not Taeyoung particularly, but I still got quite a few cards still to get. I think I've got worked out, I've got about 25 or 30 cards still to get. So since I've made the decision, I have been like buying a few of her cards, especially obviously they've had their comeback, which, you know, the cards are so pretty for that. So yes, I thought I would just kind of update you on that. And then obviously the boy group binder now has got some space. It's so exciting. Oh, where are you going? Hello. I am still plodding on with my Yoongi collection. Let's just move that out of the way because that's probably going to annoy people, but it's going to annoy me. But I'm just going to put it like here so that I can reach it. But my update isn't about Yoongi or I am. It's about my emotions and just in general. It is yeah. So I am going to be collecting Changbin from Stray Kids. So pray for me. And I'm going to do this very slowly, very slowly. I've loved Stray Kids since their debut, and Changbin, I wanted to collect Changbin. I've got all my old pre-orders, like Changbin cards in here, which I didn't even realize I still had. So there we go. But like when they made their debut, they like, this is how I started, and I was just like, yes. And then I just got out of photo card collecting, and then when I did get back into photo card collecting last year, the thought of collecting Stray Kids just like terrified me, because I know how difficult their cards can be. So but I do have a few. Like I picked up a couple a while ago, and then like you said, I haven't actually like set this up or anything. It's just kind of like there. But I have bought a few cards, and I'm going to do this very slowly. I bought a couple of cards off of Buy. That's a lie, I've bought 4, but I'm doing it gently as well. So yes. And then I've still got my NCT, which I'm still collecting. I have shipped my Buy haul as well, so I have got a like a photo card haul coming, and the storing photo cards video. And yes, and I have a brand new unit, guys. I've finished organizing my K-pop shells. Maybe I'll give you a little taster at the end. But I have also put somebody else on this in this binder, because basically what happened was he went to the military, and I got all emotional about it because he's my first K-pop love from when I got into K-pop like 10 years ago, and I can't believe we're at the point in our lives where he's now in the military. Like, who allowed that to happen? And so I like decided to collect his cards, and his cards are like so I like set it up, and it's like you say, I've got like, it's too much. It's too much. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, but this was like a reflex thing when he went to the military. So you know, I might just like pick off a few cards here and there. It's not like a massive priority now. I was just feeling quite like emotional about things. So yes. Anyway, there we go. I'm still like debating whether or not to pick up a 5th member of Treasure. Don't even get me started. And then I know. And then the last decision that I've made is actually regarding iKON, because I love iKON, as you know. iKON are one of my alt groups, and I collect Song, and I love collecting Song because he's my bias, but I love all the members, and I've kind of been like umming and ahhing because I have actually finished Song's collection. I haven't got the last card in here yet, but It's in my buy haul that's on its way. So the song is complete, and I'm like bored. I want to be collecting like iKON stuff again. So I'm gonna collect another member. I had decisions about collecting 2 members. So I was gonna collect 2 more because then I could have like 3. I still haven't fully like ruled that out. I always like decided I wanted to collect all of them, but then like that's just no. iKON cards are hard. But the other member that I'm going to be collecting is DK Donghyuk, because he's my second bias. I just love him. But I wanted to collect Bobby as well. But then I felt bad about the other members. I was like, oh, but I want to collect the others as well. And so we're probably just going to keep it at 2. I have also ordered an A5 binder for my iKON collection, which I didn't think I was going to do because I'm not a huge fan of A5 binders. I've seen videos and I'm like, eh, but I just thought if you're collecting 2 members, it like look quite nice. And iKON normally just have like 2 or 4 cards. It's very rare that they have like more than that, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I just thought I would update you on that because, you know, I don't know. I just wanted to share my bad decisions with you. So yes, and I guess let me just clear my binders off a second. Right. I've cleaned my binders up. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update because I got a new shelf, which is smaller than I thought it was going to be honest with you, but it was to put my YG stuff on and then move all my stuff around. But in the end, I've done something different. So this is not a new unit, but it's my YG unit. Ignore my lamp. Just try not to focus on the lamp. But yeah, basically this is my YG shelf now. So we have 2 shelves for Blackpink because they were just, the room situation was just not good. 21, Treasure, and then iKON have got 2 shelves as well now because theirs was looking a bit tight. I have put my winner collection in there. It's not really a collection, is it? Let's be honest. But yes, so I do have, we'll do like a side one so you can kind of see. Just tilt your head, you get an idea. So then that kind of is in with my Big Bang collection, which is all good. But this is the new unit that I have. So as you see, I expected this to be like a lot taller, but this is my SM unit now. So red velvet, I've utilized the top, shiny, Super Junior, EXO now have Space to Breathe as well. And then NCT have got like 2 shelves. So yes. And so then I've just like reorganized like the rest of my stuff. Oh, I have Stray Kids Light Stick now. That was a thing. I ran out of space on my Twice shelf because I couldn't fit their new album in, so they now share a lovely space with ITZY, and yeah, that's kind of like what it looks like now. So I'm quite pleased. There's still some work to do, to be honest with you, a lot of work to do, but I'm very happy with how it's gone. So yes, I thought I would share that one with you. Yeah, so that's my update on my bad decision making. So yeah, look forward to a couple of like photo card hauly bits, and yeah, till next time guys, stay safe, ciao.